You camera shy, Mitch?
Nope.
Oh. Hello, everybody. We are live once again. Right now, we got Vince. Mitch is here. LBD, who knows? He's probably on his siesta. Quickdraw's not feeling well. And Andrew is having some technical issues. We're hoping that he'll be able to get on because this will most likely be the last show before the end of the... Well, at least until Christmas. Who knows? We might do one before. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Laura. By the way, Laura, thank you so much for the Christmas gift. I really appreciate it. I just saw it actually as I finished work. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hello, Jeremy. Hey, Johnny. Who's all ready for Festimus or whatever it is right now?
It's for the rest of us.
We'll get the poll of grievance or whatever it was. I forget what it was called again.
I don't know. That's Seinfeld stuff.
Yeah. I never watched it. I just remember there was a poll that apparently you could go and air your grievances. Your yearly grievances to get out. But yeah. So all ready for the holidays. Currently in the middle of a blizzard here, although Vince, just for the record, a blizzard's like rain, except it's thicker. Nice. And people forget to drive as soon as it hits the ground.
Someday.
Yeah, it's kind of like the ash storms y'all get every once in a while.
Yeah. Kind of like that, except you can't really make anything out of it. I mean, although I would love to see an ash.
Yours, right? You can eat yours.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. I'm in a city full of factories. No, not a chance.
Just avoid the yellow stuff. You'll be all right.
Dude, we actually get different colors snow depending on where you are in the city and if the factories have the smokestacks going. Okay, so no, we're good. Yellow snow is the least of our concerns here.
I don't
know. So as you can see, Vince is all Festivus with his tree behind him.
Where's your tree?
It's outside. No, seriously, it's outside 2 blocks that way in the city center.
Do you remember if somebody gets him an ornament, he will get a tree?
Yes, I'm a filthy, horrible liar. I have no space for a tree.
Yeah.
I don't either anymore.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now, realizing that, it's almost blocking the door, but not quite.
Yeah, I have to squeeze by to get in.
Oh wow, you are not joking.
Literally. I knocked so many ornaments off, so I just stopped putting ornaments on that side.
It's probably for the best, man, at that point. But yeah, been pretty decent.
Ornament. Do you remember these? Do you remember these ornaments, Sean?
Yes, I do actually.
They're made out of like ribbon.
We used to see them at a place called Zellers.
It's from 1990. It's a 1990 ornament.
Yeah, Zellers was kind of like a Kmart here. But
now I'm festive.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't have an orange one.
An orange what?
Christmas
Santa
colors.
Claus hat, like with a big T on it or something.
No. I don't even know where I got this one. I forget.
I tried wearing one of those when I worked in an office for a day, and my whole forehead broke out. And every time I wear one of those hats, I don't know what it could be, just the sweat, could be the material, but I break out always. Yeah. And so I just stopped wearing them.
Yeah. This one's a little small. It like barely fits on my head. I have a large dome piece, so I wear really big hats.
What size hat are you?
7 3/4.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 7 3/4.
So
That's not it.
when my hair's cut, 6 7/8. When I have hair, a 7.
Dude, you got a tiny head.
Smallest size hats they make.
Yeah, I was about to say. Like, there's only
I
a
was gonna say,
couple of ones bigger, normal, just the normal sizing. There's only like 2 bigger, like 7/5/8 and an 8. It's bigger than mine.
I have no idea what the hell I wear for a hat size, to be honest with you. I know most hats don't fit me, so I would imagine it's probably about your size, Mitch, maybe a little bigger.
I didn't know until, like, I always wore the flex fits. So I just do large, extra large, or some came in 2X, the flex fits, which are nice, but the large, extra large fit fine too.
Yeah, I never wore a flex fit just because my head's so small that the sides look bunched. So I've always worn. I only wear New Era, like 5950s.
Hey, Kenneth.
Because it looks normal. Like if I have a flex fit, it just looks stupid.
Yeah. Well, I started wearing these hats here, these Nike hats, and the 7 3/4 of this style, anyways, fit the best. So they're the UT baseball hats. They've just got them in different colors. Like I've got all the colors, literally.
Oh, I had a similar problem like Laura when I went back to high school and got my high school. We had a graduation, and they could not find a cap to fit my melon. So there I am wearing my, the cap and gown, and it's literally just like sitting on my head like a beanie.
Exactly.
Hey, strange dog. But yeah, I've never been able to find like a proper, as the French call chapeau, to wear for my large melon. Also, I mean, I also got a lot of hair too, so I mean, there's that going on.
Doesn't help any. But,
well, you guys saw what I was dressed the other day when I went to the gym, and it was like -17 out. I got a balaclava that apparently I look like what did Quickdraw call it? A mall ninja?
Yeah, you look like you were shopping in LA.
Yeah. What would that be in Yankee Doodle temperatures?
-17 Celsius? Well, that's a great question, Mitch. I'm glad you asked that. I should just actually have like a calculator sitting here at all times. Celsius.
You literally should.
Yeah, you have more American friends than you do Canadian friends. You should just have.
Yeah, nobody likes him up
17
there.
Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay.
Did you put -17 or 17?
Oh yeah, I put 17. I should put negative. Hold on.
Yeah, it's a big
So it'd be 1.4 Fahrenheit.
1 degrees.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's that's close to my my freezer at work. My freezer's -2.
Yeah.
Well, put it this way. When I went to the gym on Sunday morning, it was -23, which would be -9.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like 38 here right now. So.
Yeah, I guess you guys don't like that kind of weather, huh?
I don't know. I've never been in that kind
we don't see it a whole lot. We do every once in a while, but it's rare. Ours is so up and down right now. Like it'll be 60 one day and it'll be 30 the next day. I mean, it just be a 30-degree swing of high temperatures.
See, so you see how your temperatures like could vary that much in a day? That's like that's for the whole year. Like between average, it's between I would say 59 the worst.
Yeah.
100.
Yeah.
But it's very rarely under 70.
Yeah.
During the day, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The only thing I can tell you is when it's that cold, the only thing that sucks is just breathing. Because as soon as you take it in, doesn't matter if you have lung problems or not, you will hack yourself up.
Yeah. I mean, we've had it down here. It gets that cold here sometimes.
What you looking at there, Vince?
I don't know. One of my customers, I don't know what the hell these are.
Those look
Can't
like
see what it
chocolates.
is.
So I don't think they're chocolates. I think it's maybe caramel or.
Well, if you open the bag, you could find out.
Yeah, just show me what's in the bag. All I see is candy canes and crap.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the little caramels.
Caramels.
And then Belgian truffles, an assortment of fine Belgian chocolates.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Ooh.
And dark chocolate holiday mint.
Oh, those are good. I've had
Those.
those.
Yeah. Those are tasty treats.
Yeah, and
You know
then
the one thing I haven't bought this year? I just realized you showed me that after 8. Hey,
Hooker?
Umpty, how you doing, buddy? Merry Christmas, buddy.
Did you get your yearly hooker, Sean? Oh,
No. After 8 is it's a mint chocolate. Usually you have it with a fine liqueur, a nice scotch, or Mitch's favorite tequila.
say liquor or liqueur?
Liquor, like scotch,
Okay.
rum, vodka.
Okay.
not my
Yeah.
thing.
I didn't know if it was you were talking about liqueurs, as in
No.
like Kahlua, or you were talking
No,
about liquors, like as in
Oh,
Scotch
you could
rum.
actually. That stuff does taste good with Kahlua as well.
So it's
Kahlua ice
caramel,
cream is good.
it's
What'd you say,
caramel, caramel with salt, a lot of salt. Like,
Oh,
Oh,
salted
cinnamon.
caramel.
yeah, I
Oh, yeah.
Wendy's has a salted caramel frosty right now. I saw that on their thing the other day. I was like, interesting.
There used to
So
be
I
a
tried
burger
like
place.
one of the little baby ones.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I like it or not because they're like $1 or something for like one of the little baby ones.
Well, did you
And-
see that thing? You could buy that keychain for like $4.
3.
And $3 the keychain. Oh, okay, so then then you get free frosties for the year.
Yeah, I've seen that. They've done that for years. My dad always used to have one of those.
I didn't
He
know.
loves Frosty. But
We don't have that here.
yeah, but no, it almost tasted like butterscotch. The salted
Yeah.
caramel.
That's what it tastes like. That's what it might be. No, I think it's salted
Yeah.
caramel.
Now it's salted caramel, but salted caramel kind of gives you a little bit of a butterscotch vibe.
Yeah. You guys are making me wish I picked up some chocolates the other day while I was out.
Well, the guy who gave me all this candy, he also gave me a Dunkin' Donuts $100 gift card for
Nice.
my crew, for my staff. So I don't know. We'll go get some stuff maybe tomorrow or Wednesday, and then or Thursday or something.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You can buy a coupon book for Halloween for nice. Actually, the one thing I'm looking forward to, and I hope my mom got it this year, is those Terry's oranges, the Terry oranges, they're like chocolate oranges.
Oh, yeah.
Smack. Yeah.
They're blue, right? In a blue box or
Yeah. My mom gets me one every year. It's one of my favorite things.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, like the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took when I worked at Pizza. I took one to work once, and you're supposed to smack it on the desk. And I smacked it, and I took a chunk out on the desk. Like, because it's particle board, right? So I took the chunk out and went, oh crap. So I'm like looking around. I went, luckily there's a dollar store down the street. I go to the dollar store and I get some glue, and I'm like putting the glue on it, pushing it back into place, hoping nobody will notice.
Yeah, I've seen those. I've seen those Halloween books also. Yeah, have coupons and stuff.
Used to get those too.
Go ahead.
Oh, the Halloween books. We used to get those as kids, actually. Like for trick or treating, they give you like a little book of coupons. You get like a free ice cream and I think it was like a ice cream burger and a fries.
My favorite was when you read a book, you got a free personal pizza from Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
the book
personal pan.
Yeah, the Starbucks Club or whatever it was. You got that little.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it was only one per visit.
Yeah.
Right.
But you know what else? I feel like those personal, like when Pizza Hut had that buffet, it was so much better. Even though everyone's hands and everything were breathing on your food, it just, I feel like it tasted, maybe because I was a kid, but
just the pizza in general
Yeah.
was a lot better back then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At Pizza
I
Hut.
feel like, yeah. Then the Coke in the red cup. I feel like I just feel, and then
Mhm.
you go, and then they all had arcades in them.
Yeah.
Ours never did.
Really?
Yeah, no arcades, man. But I do remember the buffet. The only reason I remember was because in college, there was a Pizza Hut that was about 4 blocks from the college. And if people had like a good enough spare and it was during lunch, that place was always packed with everyone from Mohawk College. Like good.
Well, I mean, for us, like after baseball games, like the whole team would
Mhm.
go to Pizza Hut for the pizza buffet or whatever, and then you got to play arcade games. So like that was, I think, at like I feel like every Pizza Hut around here growing up.
To answer your question, Laura, the tables that not the tables, but the cubicles that where I worked at, those things were about 30 years old. So a lot of them were already falling apart. So I'm guessing I just hit it in the right spot. And it was enough to pop a corner out of it.
They always used to have those. Also used to have those like tabletop games,
Yeah,
like the ones you sat down at on the
Yeah.
little,
Yeah.
the screen was on the top.
it was Pac-Man, Millipede, all those ones with and then the one with the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to play those, but yeah, they changed their pizza up a lot. Like their personal pans used to be like a lot, had that buttery crust to it.
Yeah.
It was so much better back in the day.
And it had like
it's
I
okay
remember
now.
I remember like a weird burn crisp
Hey, John.
taste, like a different burn crisp.
Yep. Yeah, the crust of it and stuff,
Yeah, it was.
where the cheese and the crust met.
Yeah, I kind of remember like a whole different kind of like texture taste in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I agree. It's not what it used to be. A lot of things aren't, but
Yeah, I don't really even.
Yes.
I can't even think of a sit-down Pizza Hut around here. All of them are just like walk-up windows.
there's still a few
Yep.
around here.
And we have like maybe like a couple. Like there was this place. It's very far from here, but one of my nieces went there. It was called like John's or Joe's Incredible Pizza. It's kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese, but for older people. They have like a kids area, then they have like an adult game section too, kind of like a Dave and Buster's, but more for kids.
Yeah.
Like, but it has like all the old school stuff too, like skee ball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it has a bowling alley in there, like with 2 lanes, a little golf course.
Yeah, they have things like Main Event and stuff like that here. They've got Dave and Buster's also, but Main Event. Then they also have Mr. Gaddy's. There's still 1 or 2 of those around. There's one out in Halls, which is like which where my sister lives, would probably 10 minutes or so north of here. But it's their pizza. They have buffet and all that stuff. I go there every once in a blue moon.
So
really
last weekend, me and my girlfriend, we met up with her friend and her husband at the Grove to go. We're gonna go eat. They came from like San Juan Capistrano, which is like San Diego. So it's like a 2-hour drive without traffic, and they came on like a Saturday, or Friday or whatever. So there was traffic for them. So we get there and it's like packed. Do you know what the Grove is, Sean?
No clue, dude.
Oh, well, it's where they kind of film. What's that? Access, or it's like an outdoor mall that's kind of fancy. They have a huge Christmas tree. It's very famous in LA. Like a lot of the TV shows are like filmed there.
Yeah.
So the parking lot, I end up having to park on all the way top. After trying to find parking for like 30 minutes, we try to go eat. They don't. Cheesecake Factory tells us a 3-hour wait. We were like, forget that. You know what I mean? So we go somewhere else. We finally eat, and then when we're trying to leave, so the parking there's like a tunnel you have to go through. Somehow, some lady got her car stuck sideways in the tunnel to where she couldn't back up. She couldn't go forward.
Good God, that's ridiculous.
So we were in the parking lot trying to get out for 3.5 hours. I don't know how they got the car out or but that was the problem. The car was sideways where they couldn't move.
Jeez.
I had a coworker once say to me, and it stuck with me for years. if you're going to screw up, do it in such a way that you gain the admiration of others around you.
Yeah. That's just bad driving.
Well, clearly she was trying to do a 32 point turn.
She's probably playing, Tokyo Drift down the parking garage and missed.
Oh God. Actually, it's funny. We're talking about bad drivers, but with all this snow and because I live near a fire station and the police station, I have, knock on wood, have yet to hear an ambulance or a fire truck. Oh, look who finally decided to show up.
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was LBD. I thought it was good morning, sir.
No.
Nah, the blind guy who couldn't figure it out. Kind of. The kid figured it out.
You have a cord swinging
in front of you
across your camera.
No, it's his
Because
kid.
the asshole behind there's my kid.
Oh, gotcha.
You want a yo-yo? A yo-yo?
It's a yo-yo, yeah. Get the hell out of here.
Oh, but here's your remote.
Thanks.
Yep.
Prick. I don't know where you get that shit from.
Me too, neither, Dad.
You know what? Sounds like
up, gentlemen?
Hey, it sounds like somebody needs some mustard to put on his food.
Or in his pillowcase at this point.
Yeah.
No. You get a mustard pack and you fold it over and you put it between the toilet seat lid. So when he sits down.
No. That would work for him, but I have another one in the house that wouldn't get too happy about that either.
I did that.
You're setting me up, Sean.
I did that. Well, I did that when I worked at Weedman. I took a Wendy's ketchup pack, folded it over, put it under the seat, and I figured it'd be funny. Somebody would, turned out it was the call center manager who it exploded on. He had a pair of like beige khakis, so the whole side of his khakis were like covered in. And he pulled every young person into the bathroom thinking it was one of them and made them clean the bathroom from top to bottom. It wasn't until like 2 years later. It's like, yeah, remember that time your khakis kind of got covered in ketchup? He's like, yeah, that was me.
So last year we had like a little like potluck. Like it was like me and like a couple of my coworkers. There was maybe 4 or 5 of us. And so we had the food on this table over here. Then there's another table. And someone, one of my coworkers went and grabbed some food. He made like this sandwich thing and he's eating it. We're like, bro, what is that? He's like, oh, it's the food. He had the dog's food.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
But it was like, do you guys know what Just Food for Dogs is? Do you guys get the commercials?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was like that, but it was in like a Tupperware because they were, but he went to the wrong table, scooped it, put it on the bread.
Oh God.
What the hell?
He said it was good. We were like, bro, he's like, who made this? It's really good.
Wow.
We couldn't figure out what it was for the longest time, and then he opened it, and we were like, because it had like macaroni, noodles in it, like meat, carrots.
Jeez.
My aunt and uncle used to cook food like that for their dogs. And the one day, because I walked into the kitchen, I was like, I smell barley and beef and gravy. Are you making stew? And he's like, yeah. I went, oh, cool. Can I get a bowl? He goes, it's for the dogs. I went, oh, okay. Hey man, I'm simple. You get me some barley, some gravy, and some beef cubes, and I'm good.
Right.
Apparently. So when you're down for the week, if I have things like that, it'll be fine. What?
Umpty says, Andrew, you okay, dude? LOL.
Yeah. I'm good. I wasn't about 10 minutes ago.
His son was trying to hypnotize him with the yo-yo, then he realized he couldn't see the yo-yo going back and forth. So it didn't work out.
Right. Wait until I get off here and I hit him with it. I meant
hit
him gently.
Yes. You're gonna toss it at him?
No. See, if you want to be a good
not
guy,
hooked to my finger.
I was gonna say, if you want to be a good guy, what you do is you just buy some smelling salts, and the next time he's asleep, you just gently wake him up.
Gently.
For anybody who's ever had smelling salts, it is a rude awakening.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. It's bad. It's just you wake up.
It'll snap
Yeah.
you out of attention.
Your eyes all of a sudden look like you've done methamphetamine for a week.
Yeah, but if you're in a dead sleep and
Oh,
someone does that to you, because that's what happened to me. There's that 10 seconds of who, what, how, when, and why, and what's going on.
Well,
Yeah.
one of my friends, he used to work out a lot, and before he would do his sets, he would always sniff the smelling salts. That's the first time. That's how I know what they smell like. He would have
yeah.
a jar, and he'd be like, and then he would
Yeah, there's a lot of guys.
Alright. Are you sure that
like power lifters and stuff? A lot of them do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Are we sure that there's really salt in that tablet, or
Oh yeah.
Oh no, for once they crack that lid off, you could see.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah,
About knock
I
you
had
down.
someone do it as a joke to me when I fell asleep at a friend's place, and it permeates the room for a while. It's potent stuff.
yeah, and it's
I only ever got it on the football field. That's it. Wake up, slapping you in the face, going, "Hey, wake up!
huh?
No,
Is this real life?"
is this just fantasy caught in a landslide?
Oh Jesus! What do you mean?
Escape from reality.
Whoop, there goes gravity.
What?
What?
Meowijuana Catnip Company.
Oh, it's a grinder.
Yeah, we saw that. I found this at my work, so I took it.
That's hilarious.
Now the question is, where did you find it? Was it where those pillows were that you showed us the other day for Mitch?
No, that was Mitch's head. These were actually sealed. They were for sale with the catnip sacks that we sell and the joints. So I just thought it was kind of cool. I've used it once. It doesn't work very well, but I mean, it works. But it's just you have to bang it on the table to get it out. There's nowhere to catch it. So
Jeez.
Where's the
I'll be honest with you, Vince. That picture the other day, because it was like really, really crappy weather out here, and I'm looking at those blue skies and palm trees going, I hate you so badly, man.
that was a gloomy day too.
Huh?
That was a gloomy day too.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Your worst days are best.
Yeah.
Right.
Actual information.
That was the day that I pardon?
Yes.
I said the music died.
Bye, Mitchin.
Yes.
Yes.
Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
Hey, well, one of my customers comes into it and they're like, "Oh, I'm so glad we're home. We just got back from Toronto. The weather there's terrible. I don't know how people do it."
Well, the funny part about Toronto is that they have a system called the Path, which is all these underground tunnels linking like the whole downtown area. So when it's like it was the other day when I made the comment of like the air hurts my face, if you're in Toronto, you don't have to actually walk the street anywhere. You can take the path and stay underground the entire time and be nice and warm and totally
weird.
Well,
kind of like a Fallout situation to me.
Yeah. The funny part is that you can get lost. You can get lost really easily.
So are there stores down there?
Oh yeah, there's stores down there. There's like grocery stores and all sorts of other things, and it connects all the hotels together, the financial district, all the way up to the Eaton Center. So, which I know you guys don't know where that is, but basically it's like you could go from like Grand Central Station in New York all the way to Lower Manhattan without actually having to be outside.
Oh, speaking of traveling, I have your the couch set up for you whenever you arrive tonight.
Yeah. Okay, man. Cool. Yeah.
I mean, what time are we going to the party?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. You're gonna be down. Okay. For the record, I made a diehard joke and said I'd be in California, so he's offered to drive. So you do realize that you'll be in the underground parking lot for the better part of the evening, right?
Well, I'm waiting for you. So I mean, do I suit and tie or what? How are we going?
Well, you're not actually going to the party. You're just going to be in the. You offered to draw. You offered to draw. That is the role in the movie. So
do you want me in a suit?
Pardon?
You want me in a suit then?
Sure, why
Yes, most definitely.
And Sean will wear the dress.
Okay.
I mean, out of the two of us, I think you'll have the better chance of going through the air ducts than I will. Okay. Also, I've already walked on broken glass once in my life. I'm not doing it again. You can do that too. Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Die Hard yet. Usually I watch it before Christmas.
I was watching it last night. Literally, I was over at my buddy's house for his little Christmas get together. His house last night, and they had Die Hard on.
I still cannot believe that originally that role for Bruce Willis was offered to Frank. Frank Sinatra was under contract to do it, and he read the script and went, "No, I'm good." And then they offered it to Bruce Willis, which I mean, probably for the best.
You think we're gonna get a Die Hard comeback movie? I mean,
so I watched the worst,
Probably
not
not.
the worst. I watched a good movie, but it was very sad this weekend.
Which one?
The Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It was.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
Never seen it. I watched it. I was
Here we
like,
go again.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
oh my god!
such a happy story, isn't it? Oh,
The ending
no.
is insane.
Yeah. That's like Jojo Rabbit is another example of a movie that's like, oh, it's a comedy until you get to the end, and then it's like, oh wow,
Yeah.
It took a turn quick.
yeah.
Yep.
I gotta ask the question: how did you get to watching it? That's my question, actually, because I can't exactly see you going on Netflix going, oh, I like pajamas.
So, it was on Prime.
Wow.
Okay.
And I guess I watch a lot of war movies, and it's like, oh,
Okay.
something we think you'll like.
Yeah.
So I'm like, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. I'm like, why would I like this, right? So I click on it. It has 5 stars
Yeah.
with like a bunch of reviews.
Of
And
course
then-
it does.
So I
Of course
kind
it
of
does.
read what it said, and then I was like, oh, okay, but not what I expected.
Have you
I was gonna say,
have
'cause
you watched
I-
Schindler's List? Maybe that should be next.
Yeah. I've seen that
Just saying.
many times. But no, I mean, it was a good movie, but it's
Alright.
just not what I expected.
No. I think the next movie you should watch is
Yeah,
Jojo
no.
Rabbit.
I've seen
that
it.
is okay. So yeah, that's another movie. It's like, huh, that ending really
Does he and don't it?
Just like I thought Parasite had a great ending.
There's a few movies called Parasite.
I've never.
The Korean one.
As I say.
Okay, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah,
Oh,
Great ending.
it's actually based on an anime.
Really?
Yeah,
You never
pretty
seen
good
it?
too.
What's that?
You never seen Parasite?
I've never seen it. I know what it is because it won like a bunch of awards and stuff, or it was nominated for like Academy Awards and stuff here a year or two ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
it's good.
see those. I like those kind of movies. Just like Old Boy, the Korean one. That's like one of my favorite movies.
Oh, that movie's so good.
It's a great, but I can't come to watch the American version. Like I can't bring myself to watch it.
I've watched both, and I like both, but for different reasons.
I mean, I just loved how, because I just remember seeing Old Boy as a kid in like middle school. Like I think I might have been a freshman, and I just remember tripping out on that movie. Like that movie changed how I seen movies and subtitles.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
I remember.
That's why I probably haven't seen them.
Oh, because yeah, you
I don't
you
do
hate
subtitles.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
normally either, but
Yeah.
don't you watch anime and subtitles?
No.
No, Mitch, no.
No.
The only
No,
movie,
I'm
the
total
I
dub.
can, the only time I know Mitch has ever watched anything with subtitles was Demon
The last
Slayer.
couple of episodes of Demon Slayer.
Yeah, and that was just because he was like, he was on the hype and he needed
I
that
needed
fixed.
to see it because it was like
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah,
arc
so-
was like the ending of that arc is like next level good.
Yeah.
So I went back obviously and watched it in dub after it came out, but no, yeah, it's intense.
I still remember seeing Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I was a teenager, and I saw it. And afterwards, we finished the movie. Like we left the theater. My friend's like, "So what do you want to do?" I need to like walk around or something. He's like, "Why?" I said, "I just spend reading a movie for 2.5 hours."
Yeah,
my brain is like, my brain is just
mush.
Yeah.
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 God.
No.
That's what I realized. No,
Feels like the first time I watched Deer Hunter. It's
Deer
been
Hunter?
a long movie.
Deer
Yeah, as a
Hunter,
kid, when I was a kid, and my stepdad's
Mhm.
like, "Here, watch this. It's a great movie." And it never ended. I'm going, "Is it over? Like, let's get
So
this over with."
that's like when I think I was 8 or 9, maybe a little bit older. I think around that. My cousin was supposedly like watching me, and
Mhm.
bunch of her friends were over. They decided to put The Exorcist on for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a
I
good
think
one.
that was a setup.
But me, being a young ADHD kid, I kept asking them all a million questions during the whole movie to where I was at. But why is she walking down the stairs upside down on her hands?
All right.
You're one of those people, man. Oh my God. I'm not going to say where, but there was a family gathering where we were watching a movie and somebody was like, "Who's that? Why is that? Who are they?" And it's like, you sat down at the same time we all did. We're all watching the same thing.
I don't know.
When I was like 3 or 4, my aunt would give me a pencil and a notepad and make me write down all my questions, and then she said she'll answer them at the end if the movie doesn't answer them.
Wow.
I like your aunt. I'm going to try that, actually.
All right.
That same person still does that to this day, and now I can just sit there and go, "Here you go." Probably get stabbed with a pencil with my law.
Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah.
I haven't watched a good movie in a really long time.
Hey,
Now
so
I'm
is
thinking about it.
the mail still off for you guys? Are they still striking?
Okay, so here's the thing. So, give you an example. Fox sent me something before the strike. It is still currently in Chicago. I ordered something from Funko. In theory, it's still in California. So the strike is off. However, they are still trying to catch up after 3 weeks of mail.
No, like for instance, can you mail stuff out now, or can you get your regular mail? Or
I could mail stuff out, but I'm getting mail right now from like the beginning of November. Like I just got a letter from my credit card company going, "Mr. Lindsay, hi, we'd like to offer you a higher credit rating. Just contact us in 2 weeks." And I looked at it and went, "Well, that was pointless."
Yeah.
Because I don't this is just a personal thing. And all my financial companies, if they want to offer me something, I ask for them to send it by mail. I don't do phone calls and I don't do emails because that stuff can be spoofed. So
Oh yeah.
yeah. So yes, I can still send stuff out, but if I was to if normally I would have sent all my Christmas cards out usually the last week of November or the first week of December. I didn't send any out this year just because they would not have gotten there until like sometime after New Year's in all likelihood.
That makes sense.
Which sucks.
well, I'm just asking because I want a giveaway from a Canadian, and I'm still,
Yeah, I would say you're probably going to have it sometime after the new year. I'll be just brutally honest.
Yeah, I'm not really tripping on that. It's been like I think over 2 months or a month or something already.
Yeah. Well, put it this way: they were on strike for.
It's from Halloween. I won the giveaway on Halloween, so.
Okay, well, they've been on. They have been on strike since they were on strike for roughly about a month. They went back to work last Tuesday, and people are just starting to get mail now. Jesus. So, I mean, who knows?
So, did they get what they want?
What?
Did they get what they want?
Without getting to the politics of it real quick, long story short, our government basically said we're going to extend your contract until the middle of next year, we'll give you your raise that you wanted, but all the other stuff will have to go through arbitration and basically force them back to work. Because it wasn't so much hurting people like myself, like the average consumer, it was killing businesses. Like there were a lot of businesses that can't afford to use UPS, DHL, and all those other companies. So let's be honest, especially like a lot of the companies that I shop through, like K-Dog and Fish, I know for a fact that they use somebody else. MyPops.ca, they were using another shipping company. The problem is that a lot of them use Canada Post because at the end of the day, it's quicker and easier, ideally when they're not on strike, to get your stuff out. So,
Yay.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna pull up some pops now.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's still called Pop Talk.
Oh,
I was
hush, old
calling it
man.
all sorts of things,
Or at
before I
least
came on the
collectible
screen.
talk. Do that.
Hush, old man. Hush.
Hey, Grandpa.
Yeah.
Hey, Grandpa.
Ho, ho, ho. You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Do you know that is my cousin's favorite movie, and I can't stand it. And the times that I've gone over for Christmas, he'll watch it, and
Can't stand it. You don't like A Christmas Story?
I enjoy it.
No.
Oh my God, it's such a great movie.
I've never seen it.
You have to understand something.
Story.
It's so old.
It plays
really
on
not
loop
as old as you think.
every
I
Christmas.
know. I've seen it on TV. I've never watched it.
You just never sat down and watched it. Yeah.
Yeah, like I remember my grandpa would have it on when I was a kid. Like during Christmas time, there'd be the Little Drummer Boy. They would all come on like around same time. So that's I've never actually sat down and watched it.
Yeah,
Well,
that and Christmas Vacation are the two classics. Like,
hey, Griswold, where are you going to put that? Bend over. Pardon? I was talking to the tree.
I like Scrooged with Bill Murray. That's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, that was on also last night after Die Hard. It was Scrooged. Yeah.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. Look,
Definitely
it's a toaster oven. Whack.
Back.
Apparently, she actually hit him. Like it was supposed to be like choreography, and he leaned too far into it, and apparently got smoked.
Yeah,
All right.
based on a great scene.
Where are we? Just a second here. I'm just trying to. No, that's not it. There we go. That's it. All right, lads and lasses and lads. So, okay, so pick it up here. So, Demon Slayer.
Trash.
I just have to get the chase bundle.
Trash.
Oh, please. Oh, quiet.
Anybody go for the NFTs?
Now. Negative.
Oh, these NFTs? No, man.
Yeah, I bought a couple packs, didn't get anything. But
that's shocking.
Yeah,
they burned a lot of packs. Oh yeah, there it is right there.
Yeah, they did burn a lot of packs, but yeah, it I'm only a couple of things away from, because I actually got a bunch of epics in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm only a couple away from getting the royalty on it, which is the Freddy on the train, like the engine.
On the day of the turtle redemptions, I found that my pair tops for like $25, and I had like 27 in my whatever count those are called now, whatever.
Yeah.
But so I bought that one too. So only one I didn't get was the Leo and Mikey Grail.
The other Grail.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna assume nobody's going after this.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know.
No.
Depends on what this is.
Yeah.
Still no.
It was me.
Was the Mickey Mouse with Minnie Mouse and Daisy
jogging or something.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
In like jogging outfits.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's for.
I don't know.
And then we got Beetlejuice with Lady Dietz. Looks like she's floating in the air, so that'd be at the end of the movie. And then Delia
Yep.
from the Deo scene. And then we got Beetlejuice sitting on the tombstone.
I think that one's gonna be a good one, to be honest.
Yeah. Then we got. I want to get this, but it's like, there's enough Green Lanterns already. And apparently now they're giving them talk
But did
speech
it
bubbles.
glow? At least he glows.
That's
Yeah,
so
Yeah,
stupid.
they're mixing the popsies with the pops.
Yep,
basically.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Then we got some Care Bear cousins.
Jesus.
Dude, does anybody even buy the
More
Care
Care
Bears even sell or like?
They do,
Yes,
actually.
they do.
Like,
They do.
Yeah.
I have one in my
There is-
house that likes them. So yeah, they do.
I have a Chase
My
one
money's-
somewhere. Got in a mystery box. I don't know where it is somewhere. I don't even know what it is. I think it's clear.
Let me guess.
Oh, yeah.
It's Alex that collects Care Bears, right? Andrew?
Yes, most definitely.
I
he
knew
feeds
it.
them
I
all
knew
to
it.
all his venoms and carnages. He puts all
Then we have
all the heads in one corner, the torsos in the other.
then we have Gem.
I don't know what that
Truly
is.
outrageous.
Jim and the holograms.
Never
Yes.
heard of it.
Mhm.
It's
Yes,
80s cartoon. My sister was a big fan of it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
So
buy them for her?
80
I've heard of it.
No, it was an 80s. It was 80s cartoon basically, and every episode had a music video in it.
Interesting.
Then we get Charlie Brown.
That'd be Peanuts.
Yeah.
It's peanuts.
Mr. Schultz. What's this?
Something from White Lotus, I think, isn't it? Maybe
Yeah,
not.
I've never seen White Lotus, so I don't know anything about
I
it.
never have either. I
I
just
don't
know
even know what the White Lotus is.
No idea.
it's a show.
I'm surprised,
on
Mitch. You watch
Max.
everything.
Yeah. New
Uh,
small drill.
All right.
Smallville. I will admit, though, this Doomsday looks decent. I mean, out of all the Doomsdays that they've ever done, this actually does look like Doomsday. It's sad that it had to come through Smallville, but I mean,
Yeah.
Mitch's favorite show, Rainbow Bright.
Yeah, I remember my sister having a bunch of those dolls too.
Your sister really was an 80s basic girl, wasn't she?
So, I only remember the blonde one for some reason. Like I think my aunt or something had that blonde doll. I don't
That was
remember.
Rainbow Bright.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
remember the other
Rainbow
three of
Bright.
them.
Yeah, that's the main character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew a girl in high school that used to dress like Rainbow Bright every day. It was,
yeah.
It was very unnerving, I tell you.
Yeah. I think everybody had them. They were called Club Kids back then.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
More Star Wars.
Yeah. Yay.
More
Yeah.
Star Wars, yeah.
This doesn't look like anything of interest for me, at least. I mean, maybe for somebody here. Then we got more Sonic, Treasure Hunter, Knuckles, Omega, Rouge, and Big. Hey, Mama J,
I'm
how
so
you
glad
doing?
I didn't go into
Hey,
go
Mama
and get
J.
those. Hi, Mama J. I thought
that's
about collecting
just
Sonic at
Protos.
one point.
Scarlet Spider. I like this. I like the pose on this one, actually. I didn't get it, but
Yeah, no.
pretty decent. More Sonic. This I'm surprised they haven't done a glow yet of this. It's for the record, Andrew, it's Sonic when he's got all the Chaos Gems and he's turning into Supersonic. The gems are floating around him.
Yeah. Yeah, I know they made a glow in the dark Supersonic, but
yep.
I don't think.
Hey, Mr. Crispers, how you doing? Good morning.
Mr. Crispers?
You just woke up from a nap. unless you're in Australia, buddy, it's nighttime for most of us, except for maybe Vince. But give it a couple hours.
Mr. Crispers, because he's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Xena, warrior princess, with Gabrielle.
No thanks.
No thanks.
Maybe back in the 90s, but not now.
Yeah.
Say.
More Demon Slayer, which I don't have this one on order, so I'm gonna have to order it.
He looks like a wannabe Kaido.
Yeah. More of the, like you said, the more mixtures of what they're trying to do there. Although I like this gizmo, the Rambo gizmo. But
yeah, I mean,
oh yeah.
If they're going to do more Gremlins,
One
I
they
want
never
the
made.
spider Gremlin. Do you remember the spider one from the second movie?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them they could do.
That I'd like to see. Okay, so these we've already seen. So this is what that Beetlejuice looks like with the glow. So the glow looks pretty decent.
His hair glows, Andrew.
yeah, basically that's it.
Yeah.
The stuff on his face should have glowed, like the little.
Yeah,
That we don't know what that is. We'll just-
Mr. Crispers, seek help. I worry about you, buddy. For the record, Andrew, he just wrote down, or maybe just maybe it will be legal for me to marry Funko when I can be internet famous for marrying Gabrielle and Topanga at the same time.
Mr. Crispers, come to California. I'm sure they'll let you.
Oh, I got that
a little money in their
Godzilla
pocket.
thing in the other day.
You got what? Sorry?
Oh, nice.
That Godzilla right there.
Oh, this?
Yeah. That thing it glows just like that. It's really badass.
Nice.
I took a picture of it and I thought I posted it. I don't know. Yeah, I posted it on my story.
I've seen it. It looked nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I've got I've got the two Godzilla chomps that they put out.
Oh, nice.
Huh. What else we got? Okay, that's the stuff he's picked up.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that is a cool looking Batman. It's the Batman Dark Knight Returns. Pre-orders from Amazon. McFarlane toy line.
Yeah.
He looks like he's on. He looks like.
I heard about it.
He looks like Bane is in the Batman suit.
Yeah.
He looks like he's on steroids.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like the Joker type. It's like the Joker type. It's like that too.
Yeah. If you've ever, there's an actual animated movie of the entire Batman Returns. He's like, it's well, it's Frank Miller.
Dark
so I
Knight
mean,
Returns.
Yeah, Dark Knight. Thank you. Dark Knight Returns. It's Frank Miller. So I mean, we're talking like over muscled, I guess would probably be the easiest way of putting it. These are more restocks.
The Sports Illustrated like strongman characters.
No, beyond that, man. I mean, let's be honest. His chest size, I mean, his heart would have went, no, we're good. We're stopping here.
I wish I had that. I have a Joker Titan, and it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much Joker infused with Bane serum.
I had to go to the store today to get groceries and stuff because I got to make food for Christmas Day and stuff, Christmas morning at my uncle's house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But there was a whole big section of Funkos in there. They're all trash Funkos.
That's a good sign.
Nobody wanted.
That's a good sign, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, in the Food City grocery store. Throw me up, Sean, please. I'm gonna show a couple of little things
just
I got.
give me a second here.
Nope,
I
want
need
it
to
now.
disable something.
No,
my uncle keeps logging to his World of Warcraft account, and I keep getting notifications, so I had to turn it off.
Yeah. Turn it down. Show.
You know, with that hat and his beard, Mitch could make some children very happy. Go to the mall, man.
Got my Krampus soulmate, Tiny Ghost soulmates.
Nice.
Cool.
Super detailed, even down to it's got a tiny ghost in the basket in his back.
That's cool.
Wow.
He's
That's
kidnapped a tiny ghost.
Yeah.
I love these figures because they're resin. They're like heavy. It's like a big paperweight.
Yeah.
But so get that in. Put him back in the box. Shoot. Oh, that's right. He doesn't go in that way. Sorry. He gets stuck in the thing. You have to put him inside. He goes in sideways because of that basket.
That's actually really cool.
No.
I like that's
Yeah, the box art's pretty
Yeah, it's
badass
great
too.
detail.
There was a Chase version of it that was it's the same mold, but it was in like it almost looked like wintry, it was like icy. It was blue.
Oh, it was all frosted.
Nice.
Kinda, yeah.
like kind of like this.
It kinda, yeah. Looks similar. It's the exact same mold. He just painted it differently. And then
Gotcha.
they did a bunch of custom stuff from chomps, or they're actually choppers, like the little
Mhm.
small chomps. But from they've been people do Stormy Vault. They apparently do customs and stuff.
Not to be confused with Stormy Daniels.
No.
But there's the little. It's like a spider web, and then it's got a spider on his head.
I think he just got out of prison.
The spider this web goes all the way around it.
Yeah, that's his prison tat.
That's the prison tag.
Yeah, all right. But yeah, that thing's pretty cool. It's a little bitty. It's like one of the mini chomps. They call him Chopper. The different characters that they do. I haven't really gotten a whole lot of stuff, honestly, and like Funko stuff. I haven't got a whole lot of Funko stuff lately at all.
Me neither.
I haven't been buying a whole lot of it.
Nope.
I have a whole wall of boxes here that I actually have to do videos for. I got everything set up. I just have to actually sit down and. I also got the Ecto Ghostbusters.
That's
What
all
do you call it?
gotta be
The
open.
Ghostbusters trap and PK meter came in the other day too.
Yeah.
Oh, did
Because
it
the lady,
finally? Nice.
yeah, the lady from FedEx who brought it up. She brought it up to the apartment. She's like, "I got to know what's in this." I was like, "What?" She goes, "I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan. I want to know what's in it." I said, so I pulled my phone out and she goes, "How much did that cost? Where can I get it?" It's like, it's about 450 Canadian, and you had to order it like a year ago. She's like, "Oh."
I paid twice as much and get one probably.
You should have said, "Give me
I don't
$1,000. It's yours."
Dude, there are people right now selling the Protron wand with the backpack and the trap with PK meter right now for like $5,000,
Yeah.
and people are
that's
paying
probably
it.
pretty
So
pricey.
in
Great.
retrospect, I kind of wish I had actually bought an extra one and just sat there and waited until this came out and went, "Here you go."
Yeah. Yeah. Like I know somebody that hit on a shoe drop the other day. Those
Who?
things were selling for quite a bit of money.
Who?
Who? I don't know. Who hit? Who hit on a shoe drop finally?
Yeah,
Yeah.
finally. First time in ever on sneakers.
Yeah. I know.
Damn. Wait. So those brown ugly things you bought, that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. If they make you happy, that's great. I think that's wonderful.
Yeah, those $150 shoes were going for like $500 online on
Really?
StockX. Yeah.
Probably more in a week
Okay.
or so.
Yeah.
Okay, because
Unless you're buying
I'll be honest with
sneakers.
you, they looked ugly as hell. I mean,
Like right after the drop,
It don't matter.
the size, I don't know what size you got, but the size 13s I went and looked at, because that's what I wear. They were like $575 or something.
damn.
Yeah. Well, it's a lottery type deal, so you
Yeah,
can't
no,
just
I
go to
get
the
it.
store and
Yeah.
buy them. So if you hit, people will pay
Right.
for them. Sneakerheads will pay for it.
No.
I've tried
bucks.
on every single pair of Travis Scott's, but it's just
Yeah.
And then today was the Wizard of Oz. I didn't even try, but they're only going for like 155.
The Wizard of Oz, what? Travis Scott?
The Dunks? No, they dropped today.
Huh.
Send me that. I want to look at them just for giggles.
It's on.
Not that I would buy them, but I just.
Well, they're sold out, but the drop.
Red slippers.
Yeah, they're on the sneakers website.
And actually, speaking of which, I actually do need to get some new shoes, but I'm not willing to spend a bunch of money on designer running shoes.
Right.
No.
No, thanks.
But wait, what do you consider a bunch of money on shoes? Because the shoes I just bought was probably one of the cheapest pairs of shoes I bought all year.
It depends. Now, are we talking like shoes to wear to something nice, or shoes just to beat around in?
Sneakers.
Hey, Simon.
Dude,
Happy holidays, buddy.
bro.
What's up, Simon? Come on, man.
I think.
I'm not talking about no dress shoes or loafers. I'm talking about some sneakers.
Well, no. It's just like I'm thinking. Okay, so I like wearing high tops and I prefer boots. So I mean, generally speaking, 100, maybe 200 at tops, depending on what I'm buying.
And then how many pairs of shoes do you
No
have?
way.
I have 3 pairs.
Like always at a time? Like you have like are they?
Yeah.
Like you have a pair for something, a pair for something, a pair for something. Is that how you do it?
I have a pair. I have a pair of boots that I wear when I'm like traveling. I have a pair of dress shoes, obviously for,
Whatever.
formal. And then I have a pair of shoes that are like literally falling apart that I throw on when I go down to get the mail, or if I'm going across the street to get something from the store.
So what do you wear?
Those are idiots.
What do you wear at cons?
Conventions.
wear
I wear my Skechers boots with an insole in it.
So you wear like a boot.
Yeah, and the reason I do is because people have I used to wear Birkenstocks and sandals all the time, but after getting my foot broken from somebody stepping on them at a convention, I now wear boots.
Yeah, I'm never wearing sandals to a convention.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, those Wizard of Oz are horrible.
They're terrible, right?
Yeah, those are hideous.
But they sold out.
Well, of course they did, but they're still hideous.
They're terrible.
Yeah. I much prefer my Scooby Doo's.
Yeah, I mean,
I have to install. I got your link there, but I have to actually install the app. So
you had it right, Mitch.
Huh?
You had the app, right?
oh yeah, Mitch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not
Yeah,
I mean, keep in mind, before I realized that buying good shoes meant they'll last longer, I used to buy I'd go to a surplus store and buy a pair of combat boots.
Oh yeah.
no.
I've always worn like shoes. Like I tried to wear Converse and I ended up throwing them away just because like I need an arch in my foot.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you threw them away.
well, they're
Going
so
to hell.
flat, like, and they hurt. I just remember, so my mom would drop me to school, and then I would go from the parking lot and walk into the school, go to this little like driveway called the lane, and then I would jump the fence out of the school, and then go across the street to the college, and we would chill there and skate. So I just remember the first time jumping off that fence with those Converse and landing.
Oh yeah.
Like it was never again.
That was rough.
Those are the worst, terrible shoes.
Yeah.
Well,
This is what I wear. This is it. DC shoes.
DCs.
I have since I was like 12, and I'm gonna be 38 in January, and I've never
why are they
really worn
pink?
anything else.
Yeah, why are they pink and
Why
white?
not?
Like,
What's the difference? I had pink ones when I was younger. I had
Yeah.
some hologram ones from Bam Margera. They were signature Bam Margera shoes, and they had pink holograms all over them. I don't care. Pink's the new cool.
but hey, Andrew, I don't see you jumping any gates right now, and like jumping off a wall anytime soon.
There's a funny story about that because a few years ago, I did hop a fence to beat someone's ass because they talked shit to my kid, and I got over the fence.
Hey,
Just
Andrew,
because
your
I can't
phone-
see,
your
don't mean
phone
you
is
can't
slowly
scale a
shifting-
fence.
Andrew, your phone is slowly shifting to your right.
How about now?
Oh, I'm all tilting too with the phone.
Yeah, there you go. You're back. Was like somebody screwing with your phone or something?
No, I was pushing the stand with my foot as I was grabbing an Oreo ball.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Andrew, so
No.
Hey, it's the time of the season.
I sent a picture in the group chat earlier. This old lady that very sweet. She came by today and she brought us custom Oreos. And the
I saw
Oreo
that.
had pictures
Oh, yeah.
of her in them.
I didn't know you could get custom
people
Oreos,
got
honestly,
big money.
until just now.
Yeah. You
It's
go on their
Oreo-
website. You can put
Oreo
anything you want on them.
OreoID.com. She showed us whole thing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I didn't know that was a thing either.
Yep.
I know at one point in time you could get custom M&Ms like with your name on them, which I thought was kind of funny.
You still can.
Oh
Still
yeah.
can.
Yeah. No, I've been.
John, when you go to
Okay.
Vegas, if you ever go, you need to go to the M&M like store there. It's humongous.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Never been.
Well,
But I know about it.
all I know is in October of next year I'll be visiting Andrew, and then after that I just have 3 more people on my list to visit. It'd be you, Mitch, or Quickdraw. See, Vince, I have a feeling I would love to visit you like right in January, like after New Year's, just because that's when it's the coldest here. The problem is I'd have to have somebody drive me to the airport without my jacket and then make sure they pick me up at the airport with my jacket.
Yeah,
We're-
probably a good idea.
Hey, for us, we'll have our jackets on, and Sean will be outside in a t-shirt and some shorts and some flip-flops.
Let's go to the beach, man. Come on, this will be fun. Let's go swimming.
He's got,
Hey,
he's
man,
got
when
the white nose and the sunglasses. Just
Hey, man, when I used to work at this one place that had a walk-in crisper, people would literally put jackets on to go inside, and I'd just go walking in, no problem, grab what I needed, and walk back out, and be like, "Why would you put a jacket on?"
Nope.
Oh. Anyways, let's get rid of Mitch.
Yeah. Only been up here for like an hour.
Oh, plate. Well, yeah, I guess time is irrelevant to somebody as immortal as you.
Huh?
Pretty much. It's true. Very true.
But what I was going to say earlier about shoes, actually, it took me a while to find a pair of shoes like a brand of shoe that I like wearing, and I ended up settling on Skechers. They've been pretty good to me.
Look at that.
Yeah. I wear those. I've got those new Nikes. Oh crap! What are they called?
Jordans?
Not DNA, but the
Are they the old people ones that break in half so you don't have to bend over to take them off? Oh,
no.
They'd be fitting, but
No. They have laces there, but they're only for show. It's actually a zipper down the side.
no, there's these new Nike shoes. Like, say this is the shoe, they literally break in half, so you don't have so you could just slide your foot out, like they for old.
Really?
Yeah.
wow.
You put your one heel on the back of your other foot to make it like collapse.
Yeah.
Then you just slide your foot out, and then.
Huh.
Wow.
Interesting.
the Air Max
yeah,
DNs.
The what?
The Air Max DNs.
Mm.
You seen those?
Show a picture.
No.
Hang on. Let me pull up the images.
Wait, what are they called? Air Max Dens?
Air Max
No.
DNs.
DN.
DN.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
That style. Dude, I've got a pair. Hang on, I'll show you the pair I've got. I've got 2 different pairs. They are like really, really comfortable. Let's see. I got a pair that's obviously that color. Like that. No. But top in orange, Sean.
Orange.
Orange.
See, no, type in orange at the top, Sean. Right there they are. The one in the sunset.
Do you remember
Oh.
these?
Oh yeah. I remember those definitely. I never had a pair, but I remember them.
I had them when they first came out in black, and then I got them in white when I was in middle school. That's the only reason I got them, just because I had them in middle school.
Here we are. I found them.
Yeah.
Was that it?
Those. I've got a pair of those. That's what I was wearing today, actually.
Oh, wow. And they make them in clown size, too.
Yeah. And then I also have.
Wait, what size are you, Sean?
I'm in
8.
a weird shoe size. It's either 7.5 or 8.
Yeah, I also have that color also.
Yeah,
Dear
so
God.
that's in case he gets lost, so we can find him.
Bro.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, in the middle of a blizzard, you just see these like little yellow feet walking
there you
across
go.
the ground.
Hey,
What
you
they look like.
you lose Mitch at a con. You just gotta go to like a floor above and look for the shoes.
Yeah, shine a black light down. Like,
Yeah, there you go.
No, that's the last thing you do at a convention is shine a black light down, okay?
yeah, factual information.
You may
But
find
no,
your
the
friend,
green
but you
ones are the
may
ones I
find
bought
people you'll
first.
never be friends with.
The green ones I really liked, and they were really comfortable, so I bought the orange ones also. But I like those. I've got lots of shoes, like too many pairs of shoes.
Yeah, I don't have as many as you, but I have.
No.
I have.
And then I've also got I've got those Scoobies. I've also got the Thundercat versions, the Thundercat Pumas.
Yeah.
I have the turtle Adidas. I have
Yeah.
See, you guys have all these shoes, and I often wonder, like, do you have any plans on wearing them?
I got some. I got 2 pairs of Yeezys.
I mean, it's like for the longest time, Andrew's wife was trying to get us to wear Crocs.
No.
Never gonna happen.
I got these too.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I have a pair of Gengar slippers that I wear in the
So what's
wintertime.
crazy with these is I bought a pair that was actually my size, and they didn't fit me. So for some reason, I'm a size 13 in slippers.
Okay.
I went from a 9 to a 13.
That doesn't even make sense.
They must
That
be
is
from
weird.
Temu. Gotta be.
Yeah, exactly. Or
No,
miss size.
I got them in the store.
Speaking of
It looks
Temu,
like
I was looking at
everything-
jackets. Well, yeah, like you were saying about size, I was looking at jackets and I was looking at a 3X, and there was a guy about my size, and he in the picture of him trying to wear a 3X from Temu, and it's like the guy can't even get his arm through it.
No. Just so you know, I wear like a 3X on Temu t-shirts. So does my kid. So if that tells you anything.
You gonna put those on? I was gonna say, what are you doing with them?
Well,
You-
I'm trying to find the other pair. I bought the pair I have to return that didn't fit. They're somewhere here. The size 9s.
Dude, just throw them up on eBay and charge double what you paid for. Somebody will buy them.
No, I'll just rather have my girlfriend return them. I don't return nothing. I don't even send food back or complain. She'll like, hey, nah, I'm good. I don't want that shit coming back with a burger or something in it. Like,
I watched a movie called Waiting, and after watching that movie, I'm
Oh my God.
really not wanting to send food back after seeing that movie.
Yep.
what's it called? Waiting?
Did you wear your
Waiting.
flare
Waiting.
Oh God.
when you watched it? Gotta have flare.
The movie Waiting is basically about a guy's first day at a place like a Perkins or a Golden Griddle or whatever, like
Yeah.
a mom and pop's diner type deal.
Fuck the golden
And-
griddle.
Yeah, well, I don't
And
know what either one of those places are.
Oh,
What about
okay,
waiting tables?
I get the grid.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
get what you mean, but I don't know those
Yeah,
places.
yeah. Think of a Denny's, okay? Kind of like at a
Yeah.
Denny's, okay?
The
Yeah.
Norms, the Denny's, yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyways, and
Golden
it's
Griddle.
about the idiosyncrasies of everyone that works there.
So is it
And
a
then-
good movie or is it not a good movie?
It is a
fun.
very funny and
I
good
liked it.
movie. It's just one of those movies that after you watch it and you go to a restaurant, it plays in the back of your head. You know, kind of
Yeah.
like that, Final Destination when anybody who drives behind a logging truck.
Oh yeah.
They all turn off.
Yeah.
Everybody turns off the side.
You know what? Just in case.
There's a couple
Or-
scenes in couple movies that that are always embedded in my head when certain things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me,
That
it's
movie
Final
Super Size
Destination and
Me,
Fire
that got
Escape.
me once.
Sorry, what was that, Andrew?
Oh yeah. Who was that guy that did it? But it was Super Size Me about the fast food. Mm-mm.
Oh
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
do that
Morgan,
movie. Have
Morgan,
you ever seen it? Nope. Yeah. Nah.
Morgan
I didn't eat fast
Sputnik-
food for a long
Sputnik
time.
or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. But no.
He died. He's actually dead. Died of cancer, I believe.
From all
Maybe
the
it was from Super Size Me.
No. Apparently, he was a raging alcoholic, and that whole Super Size Me was
That
BS
doesn't
because
surprise me.
he was drinking like heavily while doing it at the same time.
kind of have to
Doesn't
drink if
surprise
you're eating that all day, every day.
Yeah.
What else are you gonna do?
Good way to lose weight. Just saying.
I was gonna say, man, I've had McDonald's recently, and yeah, I could see how you could lose weight, especially with some of the stuff.
I honestly, I have McDonald's least out of every other fast food. I think.
Yeah,
For me personally.
for me, yeah, I'll agree with you on that. I mean, McDonald's is always one of those things where it's like, if I haven't eaten all day and it's late at night and I just want something really quick, I'll order McDonald's. But yeah, I'll avoid it.
No, if it's late night for
McDonald's
me,
is not something you can order and have delivered to you.
for me, if it's late night, it's Jack's.
Yeah, that's the thing about McDonald's. If it gets slightly cold, it's freaking gross.
Especially their
well,
fries.
Oh, their fries are
say-
horrible cold.
I've never had cold McDonald's food delivered. But then again, the closest McDonald's to me is like 6 minutes away
Still,
by car.
like it's even if I go to McDonald's and I don't go straight home like immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I won't-
you can't even eat the fries.
So
You
basically,
can put them in an air
I
fryer.
won't do the chicken nuggets.
no. So basically, with McDonald's fries, you eat those on the drive home.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
You literally have to, or they're gross.
Yeah. McDonald's
So,
for me is
Chicken
what I call
nuggets are
travel.
disgusting.
Well, McDonald's for me
Yeah.
is what I call travel food. Like if I don't order it, the only time I'll eat it is if I'm traveling from point A to point B and there's a McDonald's in between.
Yeah.
On that, I won't
No.
touch it.
But I must say, I do often. My coworker brings me a sausage McMuffin with egg.
Yep.
At
That's the
work,
only thing I eat from McDonald's.
so I
Just breakfast. That's
I
it.
do have a sausage McMuffin with egg probably about twice a month. My coworker, when he's coming, because he drives from
Mhm.
far, if he's early, he'll stop at
Mhm.
McDonald's. They always bring me 2 sausage McMuffins, 2 hash browns, and a orange juice.
Their bacon, egg, and cheese
Yep, that's
McGriddles
exactly what
are
I get.
really good.
See, I don't like egg.
Yep.
That's the only thing that for me it's always I'll
You can
get
get it
a
without egg.
McMuffin. Pardon? Oh yeah, you
So
can. You
you can
can.
get
It's
it
just
without
I find their sausage McMuffin really, really greasy. Like I can't stomach it.
I'm
I
not
eat
a
it.
fan of their sausage.
I don't really care because I don't really eat it a lot, and then when it's
Yeah.
it's fine when I eat it in the morning at work.
Yep.
Yeah. Their
The
bacon
most the most I'll ever touch for their breakfast food is a hash brown and a coffee, and that's it.
Well, the place like next door to me, a donut $6 at the coffee shop.
Ooh.
So
Yeah.
when you get a
No, thank
donut from there, do you like
I don't.
nibble around it all day and just slowly
I
eat it,
don't.
or
I don't
Bro.
ever get. My coworker gets a coffee and a donut there every day. It's $13, unless like the
Oh.
girl that we know is working
No
there is free. but I don't pay. I don't shop there just because I mean I bring my coffee to work. I have my own. I'm not gonna pay $7 for some coffee that I'm not gonna like. But like a lot of the times she'll come over, or the workers next door, they'll come and bring me donuts for free, and then like they're not even good. And I know where they get the donuts because sometimes the lady doesn't have the key that drops off the donuts, and she asks me if I can hold them till they open the door, and I'm like, yeah. So I know the donut. She gets them from a donut shop. The donut shop comes, drives them to her, and drops them off, and then they resell them. So
Yeah, because damn, $6, man.
yeah, they
And
don't.
are they like a fairly good size, or are they just like a regular size donut?
Okay, I don't know if this is racist, but do you guys have like Vietnamese or Asian donut shops? Like
No.
Okay, well they're like
No.
the
But I
pink
heard
box.
they're good.
The pink box donuts. So it's basically
Yeah.
like a regular hole in the wall donut shop. You know, like regular donuts? They're those.
Okay, so they're bigger than an average size donut. Okay,
No,
so
the regular size, like
Yeah.
Winchel's, like but
okay,
some of them have like an Oreo on them. Some of them have
so they're
like they're I guess they're kind of fancy, but they're like I don't know how to explain it.
no,
They're
I get it. We have a place here called Dad's Donuts that they do something similar. Like their donuts, I think, are like $3 for a donut, but the donut is like the size of Andrew's head.
No, they're not big. They're just
Yeah.
the regular size donuts. They're just nicely made.
Hey Vince, how much is gas there right now? Regular.
For something I seen today.
I paid $2.29 yesterday. So
My
Yep,
dad
that's
sent
about
me
what it is here.
Oklahoma. It was $2.23.
yeah.
So hold on, gas.
We used our rewards the other day at a gas station around here, and we paid $2.04 a gallon.
So the Arco on Cahuenga for me 1 mile away is $4.50. The mobile on Cahuenga is $5. Let me see. 460, 460, 470, $4, $4.50, $4.30, $4.70. So
Yeah, this is just at my Sam's Club where I go get gas.
Oh,
It was $2.29.
Mhm.
Sam's is always cheaper here for us too.
Mm-hmm.
And so is Costco. But I went to a place. Well, look, I went to a gas station by the Grove that night when I was telling you, and it was $3.87, and I was tripping. So I was like, yeah, I filled my car up, and
Yeah, I don't blame you.
so that was like the lowest I've seen it in a long
Yeah,
time.
I paid almost $5 today.
Yeah.
Mama J says, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I mean,
That's
for it
ridiculous.
to be a $6 donut or whatever it is, everything out there is more expensive.
The gallon of gas for a donut.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, gas here is about $1.39.
That's a liter.
$1.
Shut up.
Yeah, I know. It always found that funny. You'd see people when they drive across, especially in Niagara Falls, they drive across over to the Canadian side and they see the gas price, like, oh my god, and they'll go and fuel their car up and go, wait a minute.
Yeah,
This doesn't add up.
Very good deal.
Yeah. It's like you might want to look at the unit of measurement. Well, I told you get the same thing too, because you guys do miles per hour, we do kilometers per hour. So you get people out there, they sit there and go, 150? Damn.
The other day, I was at a gas station like over here, that was one of the expensive ones, because they had diesel, and I'm parked filling up my car, and the guy next to me, I look over, he has an RV, right?
Oh man!
And I walk over to grab like the little window thing just to look, and it's like at $800, and I'm just watching that thing go. And I was like,
Oh god!
He's like, yeah, I go, how much is it? It's probably about 1,200, 1,300, and I was like, Jesus Christ,
Oh,
insane.
No.
It's insane.
And you know that's the kind of gas tank that's got like 5 locks on it, just because it's holding so much gas. You don't want somebody siphoning any each the drop. Damn,
God.
man.
No,
You know,
thank
with the amount of money you'd pay for gas, that's almost like 1 month's worth of rent for a 1-bedroom here.
No, but look, if you have that RV, you're not hurting for money.
No.
Straight. It's like the people say at where our boat's at. Like, it costs so much money to fill up the for mega yachts, and like I'll ask my dad like how much do you think? He's like he goes, they don't care, they don't know.
Yeah.
They just pull into the harbor. They say fill it up.
Yeah.
They're not worried.
No.
He said if they're
nuts.
worried about the price of gas, they can't have that boat.
No,
just to run
absolutely not.
It's
No.
so expensive.
I'll give you that. I mean, I've seen like Ancaster here in Hamilton is like the ritzy area, and there's people drive up with big ass trucks and so forth, and don't think twice about it filling up.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about these are those mega yachts that they go from like California to Mexico. Like you need like crews for some of these ships. It's if they're not worried about, and they have huge gas tanks. They have giant gas tanks.
Yeah. That's like my buddy had a what was it, a 76-foot Lazarus custom yacht. And I mean, my God, dude. That thing
Bottom of the pit of money.
Oh yeah. I mean, he was an NFL football player.
Yeah.
So I mean, he had tons of money. But still.
Like our boat in our marina, we have the smallest boat in the whole marina.
Yeah.
And like just for our upkeep's a lot. You have to pay a guy to go down there diving to clean it. You have to
Oh yeah, you gotta clean the barnacles and all that sort of stuff.
So like it's people don't realize when they buy a boat like how much goes into owning a boat. It's not like, oh yeah, you leave the boat alone, you jump in, you're good to go. Like
no. Here you got to take the boat out of the water every season because the river freezes. You got upkeep. You got to make sure that all the antifreeze is put in the lines to the whole thing, or they'll crack lines inside. It's not a bottomless pit. Yeah. For the time you get to use it, it's not worth it.
Yeah,
especially here.
And when you sell it, you lost money already.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yep. After you swipe your card, you already lost money. Done.
Yeah, no doubt.
Same with the cars.
But like I say, those are rich people problems, right?
Yeah. First world problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't
problem. Not.
I was gonna say I don't own a boat, so I wouldn't even know where to begin.
No.
Like people ask me why I don't drive a new car. I'm like, I don't have a car payment.
Yeah.
My car, I love my car.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't care if my car doesn't massage me when I'm driving. Like I'm good.
My car gets me from point A to point B reliably, and I don't have a car payment. So
I'll say one thing.
Exactly.
And to be honest, my goal is to try to get it to 1 million miles. That's the goal.
There you go.
Well, living where you are, that's going to take a very long time, and not because I don't think you can do it. It's just you don't for how long it takes for you to get somewhere.
Yeah,
it's going to be a work in progress.
I'm almost at 400,000. So
I'll say this though about new cars:
you're doing good.
When you live in a climate like I live in, and someone's got heated seats, it is the greatest thing in the world when you've been standing outside for like an hour and a half.
Okay, so
yeah, but my 95 has heated seats, so you don't need a new one.
I have a 97 Land Cruiser. I got heated seats, but I said they don't massage.
Yeah.
No, but like my heater's perfect. My AC blows ice cold. The only problem I have is that flatbed hit and run me while I was at work and didn't leave anything and just left. Yeah.
Well,
yep.
Again, you don't have to use much gas at least to go to work. You just take the parking brake off and
yeah.
No, he's getting that new skateboard. All right, we're getting him that new skateboard.
Yeah, street luge.
Yeah. Well, I've honestly thought about. Do you guys know what go peds are?
Yeah.
So I have two go peds. Like they're sitting right there.
Mm-hmm.
So when I wake up in the morning to go to work, it's still dark. There's not a lot of people on the street. I was like, maybe I should just ride the GoPed to work. But then
with your luck, you'd blow a bearing out in one of the wheels and just go ass over tea kettle. I just see it happening.
But also, because I was like, my coworker, he's like 63. And this dude, he lives in Inglewood, which is not close to me. I'm a
Yeah.
lot closer. And he comes on an electric scooter or he comes on his electric bike.
Yeah.
But he also takes the bus.
Whatever
But
gets you, man.
no, but I'm
Actually,
just saying,
Weird
like, he always tells me, because like I'm like, oh, let me move my car. And he'll be like, hey, you want to take the scooter? I'm like, nah, I'm just moving it.
I'll take the scooter.
Actually, Weird Al Yankovic's parents were from Inglewood. Actually,
Really?
it's the only reason I
Snoop
recognize the
Dogg was
name.
from Inglewood too, but anyway,
Who else? Sorry.
Who?
wasn't Snoop from Inglewood?
No, he's from Long Beach.
Oh, that's
South
right.
Beach.
Mac 10's from Inglewood. The Rams play in Inglewood. SoFi's in Inglewood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only reason I know is because they it was him and Jay Leno picked they did like a tour around Weird Al's place, and they went to his parents' old house, and that's the only reason I remember it. Because I forget what they were driving at the time, but it was like an old, oh god, it was an old, I think it was a Buick. No, I don't know what model it was, but apparently it ended up dying on the highway because they literally just bought it that day for the bit.
So
And
the
then
thing about Inglewood is it used to be ghetto.
it used to be.
Used to be. Yeah, like
Oh, really?
and then once
They
they
cleaned
built
it up
the
a lot.
stadium, because
Mhm.
they made all those people sell a lot of their property and they built the stadium. And now all those properties around the stadium are becoming like huge, nice. It's like a high-rise apartments, and so all the people that owned those properties before and then that still have them, they made a gang of money just off that.
Oh,
And,
sure.
and that was like you would
yeah.
go down there, and that's where you'd find the prostitutes. That's where you find crack. That's where it was like ghetto. No, it was like really bad. People getting
Inglewood always up to no good.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's nice. It's
Yeah.
some parts are still bad, but a majority of it's expensive now because of that.
Well, and on that note, I'm going to wrap it up because I'm actually kind of hungry, and I'm like sitting here thinking, what do I want to eat for dinner? Because this talk of donuts
McDonald's,
and
of
food
course.
is, oh God, no. I want to work tomorrow. Okay, I don't want to be sitting there calling into work. Yeah, I'm not going to be in. Why?
Yeah.
It's best you don't ask. But in the meantime, I want to say thank you for everybody that came out. Next week's show's kind of on the fence just because it's the day before New Year's Eve, and some of us might have plans, some of us might not, so we'll figure things out. In the meantime, everyone, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Crazy Kwanzaa, and all that jazz. Hopefully you have a happy and safe holidays, and we will catch you on the next one. See you later.
Later. Bye.